June 2025 brought some wild surprises to the American box office. From the return of a beloved dragon, to Pixar's unexpected flop, and Brad Pitt racing into the #1 spot. Here's your complete breakdown of the biggest movie hits, and this is of the month. Let's start with the biggest winner, the movie.
Like straight talk.
Straight as an arrow, no sugar.
Brad Pitt stars as a veteran Formula One driver, returning to the track to mentor a rising star. Directed by Joseph Kosinski, Top Gun Maverick. This high-octane drama delivers sleek visuals,
It's all right, you just wait, I'm quicker than you.
emotional stakes, and real racing sequences filmed during actual Grand Prix events. It zoomed past the competition with over $55 million in its opening weekend. The movie release date, June 27, 2025. Opening weekend. $55+ million. Apple Original Films, Warner Bros. Let's continue with the next box office movies for June. How to Train Your Dragon, live action. Hiccup and Toothless return in a stunning live-action reboot of How to Train Your Dragon. This adaptation of DreamWorks' animated classic follows the unlikely friendship between a young Viking and a wounded dragon. Directed by Dean DeBlois himself, it captured both nostalgia and fresh appeal, soaring to $42 million in its opening and holding the top spot for 2 weeks. Release date, June 13, 2025. Opening weekend, $42 million. Studio, Universal Pictures. Let's continue with the third box office movie, and this time it's M3GAN 2. She's back and smarter than ever. M3GAN 2 returns with our favorite AI-powered killer doll, now connected to the cloud and more manipulative than before. M3GAN wreaks havoc in a new family's life. The horror sequel debuted alongside Formula One and still carved out a solid $18 million, proving M3GAN is here to stay. Release date, June 27th, 2025 opening weekend, $18 million. Studio, Blumhouse, Universal.
Remember the time I strangled you and set the lab on fire? I want you to know that won't happen again.
Let's move on to the fourth box office movie, and this time it's Elio. Elio was meant to be Pixar's big emotional adventure of the year.
Just want to belong somewhere.
But things didn't go as planned. The film follows a shy 11-year-old boy who's accidentally beamed up into space and mistaken for Earth's ambassador by an intergalactic council. Despite its creative premise and heartwarming themes, Elio opened to just $21 million. Pixar's lowest opening ever. Release date June 20th. 2025 opening weekend. $21 million. Studio, Pixar, Disney.
Chip. No, say the other thing. Oh.
Let's keep going with the fifth box office movie. And now we're checking out 28 years later. From the ashes of rage comes 28 years later. The long-awaited third chapter in the post-apocalyptic horror franchise. Set in a crumbled Britain, a new generation fights for survival as the rage virus resurfaces. Although fans were excited, the box office results were modest, with a $16 million start. Release date, June 20th, 2025. Opening weekend, $16 million. The film is produced by Sony Pictures. Let's roll with the sixth box office movie. Up next is Ballerina.
But to the innocent, she can be a protector.
Spinning out of the John Wick universe, Ballerina stars Ana de Armas as a deadly assassin trained in a brutal ballet academy. Set between the events of John Wick Chapter 3 and 4, this stylish revenge thriller delivers bone-breaking choreography and neon noir action. It had a quieter run at the start of June, but drew praise from action fans. Release date, June 6th, 2025. The film is produced by Lionsgate. With plenty of variety, from fast cars to space kids to killer dolls, June had it all. Which of these movies did you love or skip? Were you surprised by Pixar's flop? Or excited by Brad Pitt's racing comeback? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more box office breakdowns every month. Catch you in the next one.